Jake Ludington here at HPE Discover, and I'm here with Steffen. And from a cloud security perspective, what are things that people should really be thinking about that maybe they're not?
Yeah, cloud security is obviously a huge thing here, not only at HPE Discover, but really just across the industry in general. In general, we want to take and provide a hybrid cloud solution that does have security as one of its cornerstones. Defense in depth, shared responsibility, understanding how your cloud provider shapes security standards. Those are some of the key principles that we are promoting. And then we have 5 security capabilities that include data security, infrastructure security, and one of the big ones being compliance, right? We actually did a research paper with 451 Research that identified security and compliance as some of the main inherent barriers to companies looking to go to the cloud. And so HPE and a lot of other third-party vendors out there have solutions that can help mitigate that inherent barrier.
What things are you doing to help knock down those barriers?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are working with our partners as much as possible to understand what our customers' problems are. Once you understand what those problems are, then you can kind of formulate your hybrid cloud plan and security plan to address those considerations. Maybe they are in a highly regulated industry and have massive compliance concerns that you have to deal with. Maybe a more private managed cloud is the direction that they want to go. Maybe they don't want to look at going to a public cloud. So really each individual customer and client is a very specific individual that you have to take and understand what their needs are and then formulate a security solution around those needs.
So does the security solution kind of go hand in hand with making a decision about what type of cloud offering you're going to build out on, or is it sometimes you've got people who they've gone public cloud or they've gone kind of in a hybrid cloud model and now you have to figure out how to back into security?
Yeah, well, first of all, you don't want to back into security, in my opinion, right? You always want to understand security long before then, because backing into it leads to all kinds of problems, right? What we are finding, though, is that there's a lot of customers out there that initially threw stuff out into the public cloud and realized that, well, that's IP, that's regulated data, that's PII data. We need to protect that kind of data. So what is a solution that we can take and have, development workloads potentially up in the cloud, a public cloud, but then bring all of our compliance-related data and our compliance-related workloads back in-house and protect those based on whatever regulatory requirements that we have. So
then what kinds of things is HPE doing kind of specifically to help people through that process? If you could walk through kind of the customer journey that somebody goes through in a brief summary of, like, from you identify that you've got a customer that needs help all the way to like deploying the solution.
Yeah, and unfortunately there isn't a whole lot of detail because it's really very unique per customer. We always want to take and identify the customer. We want to identify what their security and compliance needs are, specifically through a professional service engagement, whatever. Then we formulate what core HPE products will actually meet that solution, map those compliance requirements, their security controls based on what they already have. Sometimes find third-party vendors to help meet the gaps, make certain that they are getting what they need, or sometimes have to integrate some of their already purchased third-party products to make certain that, again, they aren't starting from scratch in whatever compliance and security journey that they want, and then get that solution deployed.
All right, well, that sounds like a good path.
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you.